Hello, welcome to Keyboard Games. I'm Ed. Good news. So I mentioned I had today off work, well, partly off work. I'm still doing a little bit of work from home, so we hopefully might be able to take over some more of the Southlands as my Worgen greenskins. Last time, if I can recall, we are making a move on the Dwarfs here. I feel like I may have done this battle, but maybe I didn't. They got a lot of iron breakers. I think we're going to continue that siege. That's what we decided. Let's get them some attrition if we can. We do have this army coming off. Azhag is finally recruiting a giant. This is going to nerf my income. But on the plus side, we are now in possession of a foothold against the Lizardmen. They do have this still here, so we still haven't met the Lizardmen stack. It's got to be somewhere. Now that I've taken some of their area, I wonder if they're going to come after me a little bit. But let's put you up to level 3. How's your public order? Plus 20 at the moment. I think we just killed a rebellion. Oh no, there is currently a rebellion. You'll be fine though. But given your ongoing public order problems, and why do you have such big public order problems? I don't know. We will push that up to a bigger one as well. How are you doing public order? Plus 9, you're okay. Don't think it's worth putting the fighting pit in there yet. We just started advancing through here. We're not going to get a rebellion yet. So let's put a growth in. This is a level 5 settlement. I don't know if it'll get knocked down a notch when we come into it, but we will find out. We've got a level up here on my melee dude. Put that in there. Okay, and then we have got the commandment here. Lovely. Put the obedience one up for the moment. Doomglade, I have a feeling will get taken, but we'll work that out. So let's just see how many will how much food do you have? I can't remember how this works. 4. Okay. If they come out of me, even if this guy joins in, I think I'll be okay. So I should go and finish off this Lizardman army. I'm not sure what he's going to do. We've got to put off the cameras here. We'll still see the movement, but they just won't keep spinning up there. Just got to always be wary of the Dwarf Ball, even at 2 provinces. Now I probably should have paid some of that money to my vampire friends, so that they stop being angry at me. I think they're so angry at me because I brought them into the war against the Chaos. Speaking of which, there might be 2 Chaos armies still wandering around. I do have Wurzag in the Badlands dealing with that. So that's not too bad. But, yeah. You might hear the sound very occasionally. It's because I'm doing a little bit of work as I do this, and it requires me to... No, that's not a thing. That is not in any way a thing. Alright. Let's see. It's number 1361. Yeah, so I should have an opportunity. I'll do an hour or 2 right now, and then have some lunch. Then I'll do an hour or 2 after lunch. So it should be pretty cool. I'm going to take the Untainted, because I've got vampire problems elsewhere.
Your armies, great lord. Your power is incalculable. It surely rivals even that of the Chaos Gods.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, a lot of agents going on. My worry going forward is that I don't have a lot of agents. That's dipping. We're going to give you... What's a medium gift? 8k. Let's give you a small gift.
If you insist.
And we're going to give the vampire counts.
Do not underestimate the danger thou art in.
Just a medium gift to keep them going.
Yes.
So that should help the deterioration. A little bit worried that they're about to come and absolutely ruin my life. Got these guys up here. That's quite a small army. I think I should be able to deal with that. These guys are still wandering around. We have got... we should put that up. Oh yeah, because they raised that city originally. Let's take the extra money. Speaking of which, let's push your growth up again. We're just going to give ourselves some shinies for the moment. Although we don't have anything dealing with public order. I think my garrisons everywhere will be able to deal with that. Oh, you've already got a shiny chest, but you don't. Let's grab one there. Give you a distance thing. Be useful. Okay, now we have to make our way. We're safe to march. We have to make our way this way. We go take out Cursed Jungle. That's I think where we'll have to stay, because I don't think we'll be able to take out whatever their big city is. Kingdom of Skulls, their starting city, without a bit of help. Now, is there a province down here? No, I think that's the edge of the map. So once we've got this, it's a nice little corner of the world that we've got to ourselves, which I like. Bit of a freeze there. Still not moving this army here to help out Carrick Zoran. Really going to want that shinies. That'll pay for Azhag's Giant and extra Black Orcs, I think. But just got to be a little bit worried. That is a nasty army that on auto-resolve I actually might not be able to beat with a garrison. In reality, they do have to come through gate. Putting that in there as well. Just wonder if I have an opportunity to go and bop it, if I should.
So walk and show.
Oh, we've got... Where are you, even? Oh, you're there. Is that you? No? That's the, Sabreho that's appeared from somewhere. I don't know where. It's going to cause me some issue. Servants Chaos, where are you going now? Oh, you did have a bigger army there, but the Von Carsteins did just declare war on you, so I suspect because you raised one of their cities. Okay, Lamia will be alright. They've got a level 4 extra garrison. Oh, this is why your province is difficult. You're not quite suitable for orky living. We're going to leave that there, though. Alright. The Giant hasn't completely nerfed our income, which is a plus. Let's have a look here. Where's Azhag? That's Grimgor. You're sieging. Oh, we got another warg now. We've got the Black Orcs. I think we can... This auto-resolve might become a little... We're not in a rush. I think we'll keep sieging it. I think what we'll do with Azhag's warg, we will send him after... Send him towards Cursed Jungle. I'm a little concerned about this army wandering around. Plus I'll get some replenishment there, that's not the end of the world. Nothing building here. Doomblade can go up a level. Let's grab some more shinies. How are we doing up here? We haven't finished a lot of these off. Given that we're not doing anything with it right now, let's grab shinies there. I think I really want to boost my income as best I can. We'll get shinies here. We won't get shinies there. Okay. Cool. They're still doing that. How's Wurzag doing? No, still not in range. You did march. Oh, this is infuriating. I've forgotten your troll heavy army. What's going to happen here? Oh, we got our agent. We need to level him up because he's our only one that we're using externally at the moment. So he's going to be important. But yeah. Ooh, I am getting a little bit of issue here with my stream. My bitrate has dropped quite significantly. It's looking a little bit choppy. I apologise for that. There's not a huge amount I can do about it right now. Don't know if it's because I'm not sure why it's doing it, to be honest. I don't know if it's because I'm doing this work at the same time or not, because it does involve some VNC. It's my CPU's nowhere near maxed, so it must be an internet thing. My internet must be being a dick at the moment. Okay, what else we got? So last defenders are heading down towards Deanway, so we'll just follow them down and then we'll head off to whatever this province is over here. We'll get there. It's good. Oh, whoopsie. That's the wrong button. Okay. Come on, hurry this up. So, yeah, one of the reasons why this might be getting a tiny bit slower is my overclock on my processor failed. I know I've been joking about getting a new processor, but I am now slightly concerned that mine's about to die, which would be not the best. I'm not really at Christmas in a financial position to be upgrading my computer, but oh, we're not going to do that. Okay.
I'm the best.
Itchy nuisance, we've got that. Wondering if it's it's quite a... The vigor, I'm not sure how good it is. I guess actually the Lizardmen actually do suffer from it, but I don't have a lot of Lizardmen left to fight on this side, although I am planning on invading the Southland, so... it's the Lustria. Let's get Vindictive Glare first. Wurzag, you're in no position to attack someone. I'm kind of reticent to just have it. Okay, I think the Vampire Counts are about to deal with them. I'm just going to have Wurzag follow him around. I know that I was against that last time, but... right, where else can I get shinies that I haven't already got them? We weren't doing it in Black Iron Mine, but we were going to put that up, so that probably only gives me enough money to do it in one place. Gunbat doesn't have shinies. Let's grab that. Okay, you, sir.
War boss, innit? On the way.
Keep going that way. You haven't started to attrition yet, but one turn until it runs out of supplies. Okay, that'll be over very soon. Don't know where that Beastman herd is that declared war on me. Something to worry about potentially. My stream seems to have recovered a little bit. I think my internet is being a little bit dodged today. That might be why. Vampire Counts as always. I mean, they're still much more powerful than me. That's the issue I'm going to have. But this Necrot Brotherhood, I need to get to them before the Vampire Counts. I might need to think about building another border army to defend against the Vampire Counts. I think I can probably hold with 3 armies against them, 3 decent-ish armies. Wurzag will probably come south with me to defend. Now this is what I was afraid of. That guy is a beast in terms of auto-resolve, and I have no anti-lodge there whatsoever, no anti-armor. That's going to be a loss. Oh, they didn't raise it though. We'll take it for some reason. So I should still be able to come in with my Gobbo army. But I need to sweep through these vampires quickly, if I can. I haven't actually seen this next one here. Necro Brotherhood, so I do have a power advantage over them.
Make your offer, but do it.
Okay, that Lizardman army has declared war on me, that Lizardman faction. So that's just something else to deal with. It's annoying, I wanted to kind of Theo war them when we'd taken the Dwarf in the hold, but we're actually about to take the Dwarf hold, so that's not possibly the end of the world. Okay, let's see here. There go the Servants of Chaos, lovely.
Ready for bossing?
Let's get you into Team Blade, fix you up. We do need... I think I am going to get a crown here instead of the Boar Boys. Let's grab some more shiny stuff. I think we're good to go here.
Let's fight.
Oh no, one more turn. Alright, that's fair enough. We got one, someone has leveled somewhere. My Orc Shaman and Grimgor's army. Let's finish off Foot of Gork and we might get him a boar. I don't know what to do about this army. I mean, I can get, once again, get a... I don't think they stack though, that's the problem.
Let's take what should be ours. Move in.
I'd stack. Alright, that's Cursed Jungle there. We've got no incoming stack. Right, there is a Lizardman stack. Now, my Goblin stack is going to have a hard time against them. Because he's not fully buffed up as a Lord yet. Alright, the Vampire Counts are going to war with the Norscans, which is decent. It's just more distraction, but it is also more land for them to expand into, and the AI is going to ignore the fact that they hate Chaos Waste. Actually, do Vampire Counts hate Chaos Waste? I just assume they have the same settling preferences to humans, but Brettonia don't, so maybe the Vampire Counts don't either. But the AI won't, it will just ignore that. So after this playthrough I will probably look at some mods that tweak some things. Thankfully they didn't add that caster, because he is high level, 31. Oh, they have lost... Well, no, I think with walls I can take it, it's just this Doomglade settlement doesn't have any walls, so... We are going to pop a rebellion here soon, and I've only got the level 1 walls up here. Like a bonus garrison, rather, I should say. Oh, Vessels of Chaos. Yeah, we need to off your camera. Thank you. Right. So, we are going to get Rebellion here next turn. Let's get a boss tent up. Get your 3rd level walls. Right, you now have started to take attrition, finally.
Kill them all.
Okay, we're just going to auto-resolve that. We lost one unit of Biggins on Grimgor, he can rebuild. We're just going to lead it and occupy it. And let's repair up some of these things. We did lose a castle level. Let's get the shiny mine, the stunty mine going, and you've already got a boss tent here, that's good. We'll push the growth up to... Is it any point? No, I don't think so. Right, Azhag. Good news. We're not going to get across there, so let's... but easily... Yeah, that's what I thought. I think you end. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're going to then hop across here. And we'll bring Azhag into this situation here. A little bit concerned. Oh, we're missing something here. I think we'll get one more unit of Black Orcs so that we have a really nice anvil for this army. We can probably drop this rock lobber. We do have 2 Arachnarch spiders as well, though. We've got a lot of like Dross units in here. We need to rejig his army slightly. Right. Grimgore, you are going to send your one after that. Just going to put you in there. Alright, we need to extend the boss tent up because we're still getting problems there. Let's not blow it on that right now. We all walled up here, we are, but that is a nice upgrade. It's an orc board, a greenskin shipyard. That's sad. Don't know how many shipyard buildings they actually got. And I guess, actually, we might as well. So I don't have a special building here. I can just... Oh, well, for now we'll just put shinies in, because it's 200. They pay for themselves in 4 turns. At level 1. We're going to look at... Crown of Command there. They get public order and growth. But we are going to get a rebellion here, which Azhag or Grimgore can deal with. Grimgore, you are going to refill there. Azhag, you can refill next turn. Let's get the crown up a level here as well. The boss tent, rather. Can never be too sure. Right, Grimgore, you are on your way to becoming ridiculous. We'll probably go into Woundmaker next for more weapon strength, and then into Thick Skin for 15 more armor. Melee defense isn't huge at the moment, but we're going to boost your attack pretty significantly. Alright, I think that's the time. Brilliant. So, yeah, I think this is going pretty well. Alright, oh, the Warg just went and bopped the rebellion, which is nice. Von Carsteins. I am catching up a little bit on the Von Carsteins. My biggest worry is if they confederate with the Vampire Counts, then they are just going to come and try and walk over me. And it will be literally thousands of the undead coming in to crush my dreams and hopes. But, you know, you just have to take these things on the greenskin chin. So this weekend I had a really cool, well, it depends on your definition of cool, I guess. But for me, I enjoyed it thoroughly. Weekend with some of my mates playing one of the D&D campaigns I'm involved in. Bye-bye. Which is set, if you've ever read them, in Raymond Feist's Midcamia in the Rift War section, which is pretty fun. I'm playing a Crusader in that. A lot of books locked. 3.5 D&D, but... again, interesting, depending on your definition of interesting. Fact about that is that Midcamia was actually the setting he created for his own D&D campaign in college. Right, Azhag Skies. We've just got to be a little bit wary here. It's not a bad stack. Azhag's army should be able to take that. I don't think we've had a big battle against the Lizardmen yet. Alright, so what we're going to do is... our Garbo friends here are going to continue their way down. So we did do a bit of buff into Garbos. We're going to finish off Mob Boss just for some extra... income. So our income's back up, even though Azhag has now got starting to get a ridiculous army, which is cool. We'll upgrade some of Grimgors. Oh my! We have found where the Lizardmen have been. This is interesting and scary army. Oh my! Okay, right, Wurzag, you are going to ignore this chaos fucker, and you have got to bust it down here. Oh, we're going to lose a couple of cities here. So, I think what we'll do... where's he coming for? Let's get at Carrick Asgard. We don't really have any recruitment buildings there. Carrick Asgard, we can pull goblins and big uns in 3 turns. So let's get a... guess we're getting a great Goblin Shaman, because we've already... although, I quite like the level 3 one. So let's do that instead, and pay the money. Bragger, Leadership. Quite like the idea of a great Goblin Shaman boss. Obviously we're going to grab Root Marcher. We're going to go up to Itchy Nuisance, first off. Right. We need boys. But we got no cash. We got no cash, boys. Right, so I thought there was a missing Lizardman stack somewhere. On the plus side,
Get going.
This means that Temple of Skulls is unguarded. Right, you're still recruiting big uns. Imminent Rebellion, we're here. Okay, well, Azhag's back to deal with this. Ooh, scary stuff. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to have to get some boss tents up here. I think Grimgor's going to have to hightail it up there to help. Azhag and the Goblin army should be able to deal with... the Lizardman presence down here. And finish that off. Azhag can go and help deal with Krokgar, who is coming with a vengeance. Grimgor versus Krokgar. Krokgar is on a big fucking dinosaur, which is going to cause Grimgor some issues, knocking him over. But he is pretty heavy. I think they've increased his weight quite significantly, or they will do. That was one of the changes they were meant to do with the Mortal Empires update, but actually didn't do. I think it was in their patch notes even. I'm going to probably fight this to delay them if they siege it. These cities all have decent... Alright, so that rebellion there, we're going to ignore the rebellion for a second. I'm just wondering if we should go and try and take this Lizardman army in the field. I think we probably should. Because they're a bit lower tech than the last defenders, so... Oh, and they are running. Okay, I should be able to take Cursed Jungle before that city, that Lizardman stack garrisons. Got that Chaos Army wandering around the Badlands still, which I'm just going to ignore currently. Okay. Settlement Siege, that's fine. What we're going to do is... what kind of a garrison does that give you? I mean, they're pretty decent. I mean, they're not compared to Lizardmen, but... those guys in a siege will be redundant until they're through the door. These guys will be redundant until they come through the door, although they will be able to knock through the door. You do have big uns to hold them. These guys are always nasty, but we do actually... Orcs have actual archers, which you don't have as any of the new races unless you're elves. these guys aren't too good at attacking cities, so I think Libris will be able to hold. Doomblade will fall. So I think what we'll do, given that their stack is out of place, is we'll maybe go and hit them where it hurts. Right, Aztag's Warg, you do that. Aztag yourself, you're going to come down here. Oh, I meant to put you in a different stance so this didn't happen, but let's just fill up your army with these guys to see if you've got extra. Your big boss did just level again. So I could boost his melee defense, but I quite like to boost his charge bonus. What's it at? 60, so that's pretty good. Speed is nice. Let's boost his charge bonus first.
War boss.
Okay, yes, we can just hit it. We're just going to occupy this, even though there's a lot of money there. That will allow us... Oh, I thought it said I had a commandment to do, but... So there's another province here. Okay, that's Serpent Coast, which is why we're probably going to take that in that case. Right, Grimgore, you need to hightail it back up to the north. You are, however, going to send your Warg to help. There. You yourself, my friend. Going north! Grimgore's going north again. Walks up and down the land, just trying to beat people in duels. So we're going to go into Woundmaker next. Right, you need a little bit more boys.
This magic is real.
Let's get some Gobbo archers to support you. See if we can't take you out, Stinky. Nope, but worth a go. Let's grab another rank of specialist. And I think that's the turn. Oh, didn't move Wurzag. Alright, that's that rebellion dealt with. Dwarfs, I thought I'd turn the camera off on you, but whatever. Apparently you're just insisting. What else? Vampire Council game. What's the coffee doing? Pretty good still. Oh, crash! I crashed! Alright chaps, I will be back in a second when I get the crash back, the game back up.